mean, I get it. The whole world's ending. It's done. The country's over. We're done. Are you guys, what are you guys, big Trump guys? Are you guys big Trump supporters? Make some noise if you like our Lord and Savior, Donald Trump. Dude, say what you will about Donald Trump. Nobody has done more for this nation's obesity problem than that man, all right? Do you not realize how many marches have been happening for like 10 years? People are walking all over. Fitbits have been exploding across this great nation. What if that was his whole plan, you know? He was like, I don't do impressions, but he was like, America, we used to have the hottest women. They were hot. I would know I a lot of them. So many. So many. So some people would say too many. Not me. Now they're all fat. We got to get these bitches walking. I call it my 10,000 step plan. It's a good plan. It's crazy, you know? We argue about everything, right? That's what our whole country, we're just arguing about everything. Everything big and small. Israel, Palestine, all the way to Sydney Sweeney. We are bickering about everything. Crazy. Dude, we've been arguing about bathrooms for like 15 years. Bathrooms. Are you hearing me? Can a lady who looks like a lady but was born a man use a lady's bathroom? Who gives a shit, right? Let her give a shit in that bathroom. Could you? Would you? Let me explain something to you people. Nobody wants to shit in a Target. You have to, all right? You have to right now. I don't have time to discuss gender right now, son. I'm turtling right now, dude. I gotta poop. I gotta fucking poop. Tell you a little about me. I'm an Arab dude. I'm an Arab. This is how we talk now, by the way. You won. You beat the freedom right into us, dude. I'm Palestinian. That's the kind of Arab I am. You better say free Palestine right now or else. You don't want to know. You think it's hot in here right now? Dude. It is weird. You know, like, I used to do a lot of Palestine jokes because, like, no one knew what I was talking about. It was just a way to, like, get people to understand. Now, people are yelling free Palestine at me. I'm like, dude, just make my coffee, all right? I get it. Thank you. But cappuccino, venti, please. It is weird. It is nice, though, to be able to talk about being Palestinian. People know what I'm talking about, you know? Because before 9/11, just white. That's all I was. White guy. September 10th, 2001. Every Arab American you know, just an off-brand Italian. That's what we were. Little hairier, better food. Turns out white privilege is a privilege that can be taken away, young man, just like that, all right? DJ Khaled is the most famous Palestinian in the country right now. Did you know that? I don't think there's going to be peace in the Middle East until that's not true, okay? Do you know who DJ Khaled is? He's a guy who yells his name over other people's music. Classic Israel, dude. What are you doing? That is exactly. People, you know, it's weird. It's a weird time right now. I had someone come up to me after the show after talking about shit like that, and they were like, dude, you're so brave saying shit like that. Brave? Are you a brave guy? You got a big beard. Are you a brave guy? No, I hate Los Angeles, dude. I'll ask that question in every other state in this country. Everywhere else, are like, you goddamn right, I'm brave. Goddamn right. Los Angeles is like, I don't know, man. What's the situation, dude? I gotta check my privilege, man. What's your name, man? Greg? Is this your lady? Have you seen the vagrants outside? She needs you to be brave, all right? Listen, I need you to say, my name's Greg and I'm fucking brave. Everyone, do it. Do it right now. Give it up for Greg, everybody. Hell yes. We have changed lives. All right, Greg, what's the most racist thing you do in the comfort of your house? Say it. I'm sure they won't care. He won't care. He'll be fine with it. Yeah, not so fucking brave now, are you, Greg? Bitch. I'll tell you mine. I'm doing every accent at home. I don't care. I'm doing all the accents. All right, we got bigger racism fish to fry these days. Let me have this. All right, Nazis are in charge of the country. Do you realize this? Fascist one. Let us have accents. It's fun. Look, let me explain something to you. Everyone across the world is doing accents, all right? It's fun. There's 2 dudes in Saudi Arabia right now doing an Alabama accent. I promise you. They're like, oh, fuck my cousin, dude. It's his friend's like, Habibi, we fuck our cousins. What is this? What is this joke? I also don't like that white people get to decide which accents are fine to do and which ones are offensive. That's patronizing. To me, that's racist, right? You know, if I was up here, if I was like, oh, oui, no, that'd be totally fine, right? Why? That's what accent? Yell it out. French? No, that was a Japanese man learning French. I fucking got you, all right? Yeah, all of a sudden this face isn't so good, is it? Yeah. Wait, actually, I don't like talking about race because I grew up in the South, you know, and I got a little bit of twang. People get the wrong idea, you know? I grew up in the rural South. Rural, you know how rural my hometown was? I had to practice saying rural before I got up here. That's how. Anyone grow up? I grew up on a farm. Anyone grow up on a farm? All right, cool. I could feel the softness in this room when I walked up. Nice. I grew up on a sheep farm. I was a little shepherd boy. The fuck was that? What was that little snicker, huh? Is there a stereotype about sheep farmers you want to share with the class? Waldo? What is it? What are you sleeping with the sheep? Sleeping with the sheep? Quite frankly, didn't get a lot of sleeping done. You know what I'm talking about, my guy. Yeah. No, it's disgusting. That's a stereotype perpetuated by the dairy farmers. Distract us all from the fact they're waking up every morning sucking on cow titties. That's what they're doing. It's projection is what that is. You want to hear something really embarrassing? You know they make latex condoms, right? Well, they also make sheepskin condoms. And I'm one of those guys that's got to use a sheepskin condom. Yeah, I'm not allergic to latex. Just like to remember my first time. My guy, let's go. Listen, all I'm saying is all my wife's lingerie, merino wool. All right, let's do it. She's a bad woman. She bad? All right, stop it. Get out of here. Do you guys like drugs? Make some noise if you like drugs. All right, cool. What's your favorite drug? Yell it out. Shrooms? Hell yeah. Yeah, that's been the consensus lately. I feel like, you know, doesn't it feel like, though, now that, like, because the stigma's gone away. I'll be honest with you, too many dorks doing mushrooms now, all right? They're ruining it for everyone else. All right, I don't need to hear about your mental health, okay? Microdose, grow up. I was talking about psychedelics the other day. I got off stage. Some girl came up to me. She's like, oh, I love that you're talking about psychedelics. I do them all the time. I was like, oh, yeah, when was the last time you did it? She's like, oh, I'm doing them right now. No, you're not, all right? You know how I know? We're having a conversation, okay? Doing mushrooms is going to the woods and dying, okay? You gotta talk to a leaf and be 100% sure you shit your pants, but your friends are too nice to tell you. That's what doing mushrooms is. You took a multivitamin, you fucking child. Flintstones ass trip. Ego death doesn't come in gummy form, all right? It's not gonna. Now everyone's doing psychedelics. Everyone's doing them. Sober people are doing them now, like just being like, oh yeah, it's just, what? As part of your sober journey? If I hear another friend tell me about ayahuasca, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill that person. I'm tired of, you gotta do ayahuasca, man. There's other beings we gotta talk about. I'm like, all right. He's like, you gotta go. I got a guy, I got a shaman. I'm like, dude, I'm not going to Peru to do drugs. He's like, no, dude, my shaman's in Toluca Lake. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, all right? There's no shamans in Toluca Lake. That is a failed TV writer, okay? 100%. I can't do many drugs anymore, you know? Getting too old, getting too fat, trying to get in shape, you know? Trying to get ripped, shredded, you know? Living out here. It's too hard, isn't it? Isn't it too hard to get in shape, eat healthy? They make it hard. They make it expensive. It's a scam, all right? I'm going to say it. Health food is a fucking scam. You got to take a mortgage out to buy berries at Whole Foods. Get the fuck out of here, dude. All the health food is just old food, or like food made in an old way, right? You got to make it like an Amish person, and that makes it healthy. You want oatmeal? Steel-cut oats. Stone ground wheat. Use plastic. I like the microplastics. If it makes me lose weight, I'm happy. Maybe if you didn't use the slow power of the sun to dry your tomatoes, they wouldn't cost $97 a jar. You ever think of that? Has anyone ever paid full price for sun-dried tomatoes? No, you buy them in the bedding aisle of Marshall's like a sensible adult. It's next to the Himalayan salt and the pepper jelly. I buy all my food at Marshall's. All right, I can't tell if you guys are too rich to understand what I'm talking about. He's like, oh, is Marshall the name of your butler? Yeah, dude, I got a whole team. TJ, Marshall. Just don't ask Ross for shit, okay? You ask Ross for a t-shirt, he's coming back with a velvet vest from 1992. Perry Ellis brand, for sure. Make some noise if you're married. Yeah. Being married fucking rocks. Don't listen to these lonely losers they get up here, all right? Dude, they're fucking lonely and sad, all right? We get to snuggle naked with our best friend. It's amazing. I didn't do that thing, you know that old saying, that old Shakespearean quote, turn a hoe into a housewife? I didn't do that. First of all, it's 2025. Who can afford a housewife right now? I need 2 incomes, okay? Second of all, leave hoes alone. Those girls don't need you bogging them down with their love, okay? Those girls are trying to get through nursing school right now. I got married young. I got married when I was 23. My wife came with a kid. It was a buy one, get one deal. From Ross. Got her from Ross. Yeah. When I say that, by the way, all my friends are all degenerate comedians. They're all drug addicts. They're always like, oh, dude, you didn't get to do anything crazier in your 20s. Live a rock star life. Go fucking metal, you know? I look at him, I'm like, dude, I adopted a human being when I was 23 years old. You know how irresponsible that is? You know, fucking metal that is. Oh, would you go to Coachella, trip acid, wonder if you'll ever exit the trip? I'm still in my trip the rest of my life. I'm stuck here forever. And yeah, that makes me a stepdad, all right? Stepparents were better. I don't like the slander that we've been getting for thousands of years. Cinderella's stepmom wasn't evil. That was a tired woman. God bless that woman. No, Cinderella, you can't go to a government official's house at midnight. You're 14. That's a pedophile. Get your ass in the house. You can't go party with Bill Clinton right now. What the fuck are you... That's not a fairy godmother. That's Ghislaine Maxwell grooming you. Get in the fucking house. All right, guys. Thank you so much for having me. I'm Joe Abousakher.